Right, first and foremost, 90% of your communication is actually non-verbal. So it doesn't matter if you're super kind and sweet, you need to know how to speak with your body. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how to use the body language so you can show that you're confident and you're attractive without being so smart and being wordsmith. What your body speaks and how actually you speak is way more important than what it actually says. Alright guys, let's dive in. Alright guys, what is up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Sho, and today in this video I'm going to talk about the body language. Yes, the body language includes your eyes and obviously your hands, your whole body. And this is a part 2. This official series actually from a TikTok, and all videos went viral. So I bring it here on YouTube so that I can touch more depth rather than explaining in 1 minute. Anyway, in this part 2 you will learn the basic of the body language, which is the most important part. Like, you don't need a crazy technique to, show your confidence and attraction, because what I understood over the study of body language and actually showing and practicing in between the communication where the man and the woman both, you need to follow this through and understand this basic, because 60 to 65% of your communication is body language. And I'm telling you guys, it is crazy that I experienced myself personally by experimenting between communication and engaging with other people. So anyway, we're gonna get to the depth of the body language, even though this is a basic, but I'm gonna get to the depth so you can actually implement from today and then be attractive and confident. So first of all, you need to understand why body language is so important, because we're animals. Think about it, because we live in a modern society with this whole technology shit, we forget that we're animals. Because we think we're better than other animals, so we forget that we're animals. But end of the day, we are just animals. Same as dogs, cats. This is actually pretty simple. If you understand, and if you can implement and practice it, and you will see immediately the result. So here's the biggest and basic rules that you have to follow, which is SOG. Slow, open, and grounded. So these 3 things that you have to follow whenever you are. Practice when you're alone, okay? And then practice it in the communication as well. So first, let's get into the slow.
Are you stupid or something?
So it's not about slow motion, but it literally means move slower. Own every single movement that your body creates. Use your hand gesture. Own that shit. Don't let it just speak itself. Own every single movement that your eyes do. Everything. When you drink water, own it. Own every single movement. Consciously create the movement and literally move slower. Okay, move slower than you actually move right now. Especially when you're stressed and you're uncomfortable, you move faster. For example, you fidget your legs, you touch things, you start to do stuff, and then you start to look around, and that's because you're uncomfortable. It indicates that how uncomfortable or how tense you are. It gives you a fast movement.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy. Come get some. I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Slow it down. How you want to slow it down? You can have a deep breath. You can remind yourself, slow the fuck down. And just relax. Okay? If you're relaxed, your movement is slow. Move as if you're in the water. Because of the pressure and heaviness of the water, you move slower. You cannot fast. You cannot move fast as you're outside of the water. That's the number one. That's really basic, but really necessary. And I'll tell you why. Because when you actually move slower intentionally, and then knowing that you're moving slow, but also being aware that you're thinking something because you're in the communication. Like, let's say I'm talking to you, and then if I move too fast, so yeah, what do you do? Like, oh, that's cool, that's cool. Are you a nurse? Okay, nice. Okay, that's cool. And oh yeah, me. I work as a model, and then I also coach people how to, be confident and shit. You know what I mean? So whether I'm on the coke or very uncomfortable, obviously it was very exaggerated. I did it intentionally. And when you do something slower than the normal people do, it actually creates a tension, and that plants the idea to communicate to their subconscious straight away. And if you hold that tension that, hey, I'm interested in you, if you're interested in someone, then if you feel uncomfortable or shy, then you start to move faster and then look around. But if you actually are fine and moving slowly with that tension, that is fucking attractive. So the number 2 is open. You have to open your body, because when your body is open, that your mind is open, your heart is open, everything else is open. So if your body is closed, there is something that you're hiding, there's something that you don't want to let them in because you're closed. And remember, your body and the mind is completely connected in a chemical level. So you cannot fake it. That's why body language is so goddamn important. Your mouth can spit the lie anytime you want, but your body cannot. Everybody knows that. Your eyes hold the truth. So open means don't cross the body, and open your chest. I'm not saying open your buttons, I'm saying open the space. You can put one arm like this. It's a great way, it's both male and female, that is actually a great way that you are taking space. So you're taking so much space, it indicates that you are confident and you're powerful as an animal. Superman has a famous pose. It's called akimbo. And obviously if you're talking like this, that's kind of weird. So you can put one leg loose or in a pocket and one arm like this. It's simple, but still subconsciously it communicates that you're confident and you're powerful. Instead of putting everything in front of your body, open it and then put your hands in a pocket, or just if there's a chair and then do like this. If you're male, then you can open your leg. And if you're female, then what you want to do is to make the space. Alright, so if you're a girl, you'd rather not to sit like this, but you can sit like this. So basically what you do is you put a little bit left or right, and then put your legs not directly straight, but into the 45 degree, and then you cross it. So it creates the whole dynamic of the taking up space. You're not taking up space this way, but you're taking up space this way. So that's how you want to open, and open also means take up space. When you're standing, when you're walking on the street, when you're talking to people, use your personal space. When you use gesture, it also takes space. And when you use a hand gesture, make sure you show your palms, because when you're showing your palms, it indicates that you're not hiding anything, you're being honest. But if you're hiding your palms all the time, then it indicates that you're not being honest. And number 3 is grounded. And then I can say this is the most difficult part, to actually be grounded when you're in a communication. You can consciously move your body slowly and take up space, but being grounded comes from a repetition of the practice of meditation, that you are actually being present, you're being in that moment, you're listening, you are talking, and you're expressing your feeling. That, my friend, is being grounded. Because most of the people don't practice meditation, so basically they're not really being in the present moment. They don't just know how to be present, and it's fair enough. If you want to master this grounded part, then you need to start meditating 5 minutes, 10 minutes every single day, and understand that idea of being present moment, so that you're fully aware of what's happening in front of you. You're using your 5 sense organs to actually understand and experience what's in front of your eyes. And when you're in the communication, whatever happens, whatever the people say to you, it triggers your ego, insecurities, and then all that kind of stuff, and put you in an unconscious state. So you need to be less reactive, and this is very important. Be non-reactive if that's possible. And this is both man and woman. This is one of the most important traits if you want to be confident and attractive, like lock solid non-reactivity. If people wants to make fun of you, don't react. If people say shit about you, don't react. If she or he is so out of your league, like whatever, don't react. If you don't react to nothing, that's so rather attractive. And instead, hold on to your pace. Hold on to your game, okay? Like I said, it's a game. So if they want to play their game, if you're not grounded enough, and then you're now in their game, which means you're unconscious and then you're just operated because you're so insecure right now and then you're just reacting whatever it is, come back to earth and come back to the present moment. Whatever they say, whatever they do, how beautiful they are, don't react. Communicate. And I'm not saying don't react to the conversation itself. I'm saying don't react on any bullshit or anything that triggers your ego and insecurity. I'll give you an example right here. If someone wants to fight with me in the bar, they're drunk and they're like pissed, but let's say I go like, hi, how are you doing? I'm not reactive towards the guy's like, hey, what the fuck your problem, man? And then I go like, hey man, I'm sure by the way.
Oh my God!
Like that's no reactivity. If you want to break that tension, then introduce yourself when someone else is pissed or someone else is awkward. Introduce yourself with a smile, then actually breaks the tension. But anyway, so what I wanted to show you guys is that that's the difference. When someone is tense and controlling their emotions, you have to remain grounded, which means you are controlling your emotions. That's what being grounded means. So these three things, okay, first of all, let's recap it, okay? First of all, you need to move slow. And this sounds easy, being slow. But when you're uncomfortable and awkward, you move faster. That's why you need to consciously move slower. And number two is open. Take up more space, don't close, open your body. And number three, be present, be grounded, and literally do not react on stupid things and little things that triggers your ego and insecurities. Always be present and remain peace. This is a primal level of inspirations. If you're a lion and if you cannot inspire other lion, then you have to leave. You have to give everything up. And that's actually what's happening in the wild animals and wild nature. Even the cats on the street, what they're doing is literally showing that which one is powerful than others. And I'm telling you guys, it's the same thing. If you can literally understand these three, slow, open, grounded, and actually practice every day and in the communication and watch how people react and watch how people communicate, because you need to be grounded and be present in order to be aware of your body and their body. I'm telling you guys, it changes everything. Alright guys, with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you practice this because this will change your game. This will change your whole fucking life. Okay? You think that, oh, I'm not good looking enough. Doesn't fucking matter. If you master this slow, open, grounded, and of course, everything else is coming up later. I'm breaking down everything into pieces. So it's going to be a part 3, part 4. So stay tuned, guys. If you like the video, make sure you leave a comment and like the video. And if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and I post every Sunday and maybe sometime twice a week. I love you guys, thank you so much, and enjoy your day, have a glorious day, and let's be confident and be attractive. Love you guys, ciao. Live your life like a movie.